Have you ever gotten in trouble for the strangest reason at school? Back in 7th grade, my school rolled out a cutting-edge projector system in our classrooms. Our math teacher, Mrs. Harper, was absolutely enamored with it, using it for everything from displaying graphs to teaching algebra. One day, I thought it would be hilarious to pull a prank on the system. I brought a universal remote from home, convinced I could have some harmless fun by messing with the projector during class. As soon as class began, I waited for Mrs. Harper to dive deep into her lesson, passionately explaining equations right in front of the screen. That's when I clicked the button to turn the projector off. The screen went dark, and Mrs. Harper frowned, muttering about technical issues before turning it back on. A few minutes later, I did it again, and this time she looked genuinely puzzled, wondering what was wrong with the projector. By the third time, the entire class erupted in laughter. I felt like a mastermind, hiding the remote under my desk, completely undetected. But then things took a turn for the worse. I accidentally hit the volume up button, and suddenly, the speakers blasted static at full volume. Mrs. Harper jumped, spilling her coffee, and chaos ensued in the classroom. In a panic, I shoved the remote into my backpack, trying to act as bewildered as everyone else. Mrs. Harper stormed off to the principal's office to report the malfunction. I thought I had escaped unscathed until the principal announced an investigation. They reviewed the security footage and caught me red-handed, clicking the remote under my desk. The next day, I found myself summoned to the office. My punishment? A week